What is the price of chaos? The cost of a revolution? In the shadowy world of international terrorism, one man turned political violence into a lucrative business. He wasn't driven by a single ideology, but by a cocktail of them and the immense profit they could bring. This is the story of Ilich Ramírez Sánchez, the man the world would come to know as Carlos the Jackal. And this is a Money Files investigation into the economics of terror. Born into a wealthy Venezuelan Marxist family, Ilich was sent to Moscow for education. But it was not theory that captivated him, it was action. Expelled for his extremist views, he drifted to London, a self-styled revolutionary in the making. The stage was set for his transformation from a student into a brand. The name Carlos was his nom de guerre, but the press, finding a copy of Frederick Forsyth's novel The Day of the Jackal in his belongings, gave him the moniker that would define his legend. He embraced it. The Jackal was more than a man. He was a symbol of elusive, marketable fear. His business model was simple yet brutal. He was a contractor, a freelancer of fear. He worked primarily for the Popular Front, for the liberation of Palestine, but his services were available to the highest bidder, with rumors of shadowy backing from Eastern Bloc intelligence. His currency was not just ideology, it was hard cash. Millions of dollars paid for kidnappings, bombings, and assassinations. His most audacious heist was the 1975 raid on the OPEC conference in Vienna. He led a team that took 60 oil ministers hostage. The mission was political, but the payoff was financial. He secured a multi-million-dollar ransom and was flown to safety. For the Jackal, it was the ultimate payday, funding his lifestyle and his future operations. And what did he do with the money? He lived the high life. While his victims suffered, Carlos reveled in a world of fine champagne, luxury apartments, and beautiful women. He was a terrorist celebrity, a ghost in the system, funded by the very chaos he created. But every empire of shadow eventually falls into the light. His arrogance grew with his legend. Betrayed by his own network, he was finally tracked down in 1994, not to a secret bunker, but to a hospital in Sudan. The myth was punctured by reality. Today, Ilich Ramírez Sánchez resides in a French prison, serving multiple life sentences. The revolutionary fire is extinguished. The bank accounts are frozen. The Jackal is a relic, a cautionary tale of how ideology can be corrupted by greed. His story forces us to ask a difficult question. In the calculus of terror, what is more dangerous, the fanaticism of a believer or the cold, calculated business plan of a mercenary? The Jackal proved that terror could be a profession, and that chaos has a price. Explore the hidden economies of power. Subscribe to the Money Files, where the true cost of everything is revealed.